Hi, this is a No Frills Vinyasa Flow, a straightforward energizing practice to start your day with focus or end it in pure, blissful movement. Simple and strong, pure movement flow. Find your mat, sit down, and let's hop in. Child's pose. Walk your fingers forward. You can stay on your fingertips. Release your forehead down. Lift your wrist off the floor to create length. Let the hips sink down to your heels. Lengthen side bodies. Gently reaching the fingers forward. Walk your fingers towards the right front corner. Press the left shoulder down. Feel the left side of your body a little more. Walk your fingers towards the left front corner and now press the right shoulder down a little more. Really feel up your ribs, hips heavy on your heels. Walk your fingers forward, reach a little further, release your forehead down, really lengthen, elongate. Walk the hands back under your shoulders. Send your fingers up to the sky and take a twist. Right hand behind you, left hand on your right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Reach your fingers up. Twist over to your left. Left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Reach your fingers up. Hands together to heart center and find your way to your all fours. Cat cows. Inhale, melt your heart. Open your shoulders. Exhale, connect to your core and around your spine. Inhale, pull the heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, around, tail under, hug your ribs in. Inhale, melt, open. Exhale, connect and round. Inhale, soften your shoulders, open your throat and round, connect to your core, really press down. Neutral spine. Now extend your right fingers up to the sky. Thread the needle. Reach the right under your left, right ear cheek down. Reach your left fingers up. Bend your elbow, go behind your back and find your right hip crease. Rotate the left shoulder open a little more. Release, bring the left hand down. Once again, press down. Right fingers reaching up. Come back the same way. Right hand down. Left fingers reaching up. Open your chest. Dive underneath your right. Get the left ear cheek down. Right fingers reaching up. You can bend your elbow, go behind your back. Find your hip crease to rotate the shoulder open more. Right hand down, left fingers reaching up. One more twist to release the left hand down. Puppy pose, walk your hands forward. Release your forehead or your chest down. If your chest is all the way on the floor, walk your fingers a little further forward. Really open the upper back. Heart opening anahata. Walk your hands back under your shoulders, all fours. Send your right leg back behind you, left fingers in front of you. Inhale here. Exhale, bend your elbow to your knee underneath you. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, bend in. Inhale, lengthen. Stabilize your hips and your shoulders. Exhale, round in. Inhale, lengthen. Bend your right knee behind you, reach back and find your inner foot. Kick the toes up to the sky. Open your shoulder. Release, extend out. Bring the hand, knee down. Now extend the left heel back behind your right fingers, reaching forward. Inhale here. Exhale, around the elbow to your knee. Inhale, keep the shoulders, hips still. Exhale, round in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round in. Inhale, extend. Bend your knee behind you, reach back and find the foot from the inside. Kick your toes up to the sky, feel the shoulder opening. Soften your left elbow a little. Lengthen out. And release the hand, knee down. Sit the hips down to your heels, extend your fingers up to the sky. Lean forward at your hips. Bring the chest between your hands, hug the elbows in, slide all the way down to your belly, baby cobra. Press from your hands, lift your tail up first and press yourself back into your child's pose. Send your fingers up to the sky. Hands together to your heart center, keep going. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, reach forward. Hug the elbows in when you move forward, chest between your hands, and then slide all the way down onto your belly. Baby cobra, hug the elbows in. You can come up a little higher. You can open your elbows when you press back, tail up first, roll through the spine, hips down, and lengthen your fingers up to the sky. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Inhale, lengthen up, fold forward. Dive through, elbows in. Come up a little higher, maybe up dog, floating the thighs, knees off the floor. Exhale, lift your hips up to your down dog. Soften your knees. Walk your heels, walk your knees. Grounding the heels down. Grounding all corners of your hands down. Lengthening the lower back. Creating some space. Take an inhale. Exhale. Take a twist. Right fingers reaching to your left ankle, and you can turn your head, look under your left arm. Right hand down, left fingers finding the right ankle, the outer calf. Take a twist. Bring the left hand down. And baby steps, start to walk your feet forward. Feet are hip distance apart. A ragdoll. Hold your opposite elbows, let the body hang. You can soften your knees a little here. Turn your head side to side. Release your arms and slowly roll up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, lengthen your fingers up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward at your hips, relax the neck. Inhale, halfway lift, open. And step your feet back, flow through your vinyasa. You can bring the knees down for the first round. Hug the elbows in, chin down, chest down. Slide down to your belly, baby cobra, hug the elbows in. And then through your knees, lift your hips up to your down dog. Take a breath. Soften your knees, step your feet forward, halfway lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale through the length, come up to standing, and exhale, hands together, heart center. Follow your breath. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, open your shoulders. Exhale, step your feet back. Hug the elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Elevate your thighs. Exhale, hips up, down dog. Press away from the floor, lengthen your hips up. Soften your knees, step your feet forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, relax the head. Inhale through the length, rise up. And exhale, hands together, heart center. Inhale, lengthen up, create space, fold forward at your hips. Relax the neck. Broaden your collarbones, look forward. Step or jump your feet back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend your elbows down together at the same time, dolphin dog. Bend your knees, hovering off the floor. Keep the elbows bent, shoot the body weight forward into your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips up, down dog. Press the heels down. Again, slowly lower the elbows down, keep them in line with your shoulders. Hover the knees off the floor, shoot the body weight forward, hug the elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, open your shoulders. Exhale, hips up, a down dog. Soften your knees. Step your feet forward, half a lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, lengthen up to standing. And exhale, hands together, heart center. Inhale, lengthen up, follow your breath. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your feet back. You can always release the knees down, hug the elbows in, keep changing. Chin down, chest down, slide down to your belly, baby cobra. And press through your knees to lift your hips up to your down dog. Soften your knees, couple more vinyasas, arrive to the front of your mat. Relax the neck. Inhale through the length, come up to standing, and exhale, hands together to your heart center. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, follow your breath, release the head down. Inhale, half a lift. Exhale, step your feet back. Go through your vinyasa, hug the elbows in, chaturanga. Or release the knees down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, a down dog. Soften your knees, arrive to the front of your mat. Open your heart, broaden the collarbones. Exhale, relax the neck down. Inhale, lengthen up to standing. And exhale, hands together, heart center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, step your feet back or jump, chaturanga. Flow through your vinyasa. Exhale, hips up, a down dog. Toes together, heels together. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Keep the leg parallel, flex your toes down, square. And then feel free to open your hips and bend your knee. Now bring the left knee into your nose, bring the body weight forward, shoulders over your wrist. And send your left knee up to the sky, open your hips. Again, round the body weight forward, knee into your nose. This time, step the left foot between your hands and lower the right heel down. Bring the body upright, warrior one. Extend the fingers up to the sky. Release your hands down. Step your left foot back and flow through vinyasa, elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Toes together, heels together. Send your right heel up to the sky. Flex your toes down parallel first. And then feel free to open your hips and bend your knee. Body weight even on your hands. Bring the body weight forward, right knee into your nose. Send your right knee up to the sky. Open your hips. Round the body weight forward, knee into your nose. And without any sound, step the foot between your hands. Release the left heel down. Bring the body upright. Maybe look up. Sit up slow. Hands down. Step your right foot back and flow through vinyasa. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, a downward facing dog. Soften, arrive to the front of your mat. If you practice with a mat, open your heart and relax the neck down. Bend your knees, Utkatasana chair pose. Weight is on your heels, squeeze the inner thighs together, sit bones together, hands together to your heart center, open. Let's take a twist to the left, right elbow on the outside, hands together to your heart center. Try to lift your belly off your thighs first. Before, maybe deep bend. Flatten the right hand down, left fingers reaching up, get the shoulder over your knee. Keep the hips square though. Release the twist, Utkatasana chair. Sit low, hands together to your heart center, twist over. to your right. Left elbow on the outside. First, lift your belly, your ribs off your thighs. And then deepen. You can press the right knee in, left hand down, right fingers reaching up. Pulling the left knee back. Release the twist, fingers reaching up to the sky. And fold forward. Relax the neck. Slowly roll up to standing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, open your heart. Step your feet back. Flow through Vinyasa. Elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Elevation. Hips, thighs, knees off the floor. Exhale, down dog. Lift your right heel up to the sky. Open your hips. Bend your knee. Bring the body weight forward, knee into your nose. Step your right foot between your hands. Flatten the left heel down and bring the body upright to your warrior one. Square your hips. Open to your warrior two. You can toe heel the right foot in, heels in one line. Level your hips. Spread the fingers out. Reverse the warrior, right palm reaching up and over. Side body stretch. Extended side ankle, right fingers inside, left fingers reaching over the head, turn the pinky in. You can bring the left hand behind your back, maybe find a half pint or full pint to pull the left elbow a little straighter. Try to look back, open your shoulders. Maybe start to extend your right knee, keep looking up to the sky, lengthen the right side of your body as well. Bend your right knee again. Release, fingers reaching out. Reverse the warrior, up and over, pull the belly button up to your spine, extend your right knee, reach the right fingers further out, extended Trikonasana. You can find your big toe or fingers on your shin. Imaginary wall behind you. Try to open your shoulders and your hips. Bend your right knee, windmill your hands down. Now bring the right knee to your right shoulder, keep it there, Chaturanga. In your Chaturanga, step the foot back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift your left toes up to the sky, turn the right heel in. Reach the right fingers back. See if you bend your left knee, can you find the inner foot, your ankle, and start to kick your toes up to the sky. Right heel is flat on the floor, toes slightly pointing out. Try to find your balance. Release, reach the right fingers down. Bring the left toes down. Left heel pointing up to the sky, open your hips and bend your knee. Three-legged dog. Square your shoulders. Flip the dog. Left toes behind you. Reach the left fingers over the head. Open your heart. Back into your three-legged dog. Keep the knee bent, hips open. Knee into your nose. And step the left foot between your hands. Stay at the ball of your right foot. Bring the body upright to your crescent high lunge. Reach the fingers up. Hands together to your heart center. Once again, take a twist. Right elbow on the outside. Twist over to your left. Lift your ribs off your thigh. Long diagonal line from your heel to the top of your head. And then maybe deepen. If you can flatten the right hand down, reach the left fingers over the head. Or find a point. Hook your fingertips or your right holding your left wrist. Release, open your fingers if you were binding. Hands together to your heart center. Really twist. Before you square, reach the fingers up to the sky. Hands down and step your right foot slightly in for a twisted triangle pose. Left fingers reaching up, a right hand can be on the outside. Try to square your hips, lengthen your spine. Look down, release the twist. Lengthen your spine down. Bend your left knee, step your right toes back. Hug the left knee into your left shoulder, bend your elbows, Chaturanga, and in your Chaturanga, step the foot back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, a downward facing dog. Bring the hips down to a high plank, Vasisthasana side plank. Heels over the right hand on the floor. You can bend your left knee into your chest, maybe find your big toe and extend the heel up to the sky. Keep opening your hips and your shoulders. Slow transition. Slowly with the control, bring the left heel down next to your right hand. Release the hold and just lengthen your forehead closer to your shin. Bend your left knee, flatten your hands down and step your left foot back. Lift your hips up to your down dog. Lower the elbows down with the control. Bend your knees, hovering off the floor. Shoot the body weight forward, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Soften your knees. Arrive to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, open. Relax the head. Interlace the fingers behind you, extend your elbows and bring the pinkies over your head. Feel your shoulders. Relax the neck fully. Release hands to your lower back all the way down. Soften. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, relax the neck down. Inhale, lengthen up to standing. Exhale, release your hands down. Standing bow. Bend your left knee, hold the foot from the inside, extend your right fingers up to the sky, bring your knees, thighs together, and then start to kick your left toes behind you. Feel the shoulders stretch. First, your chest is open, but your hips are square. And then the strength of your kick will bring your body down. Keep reaching the toes up, reaching the fingers forward. With the same control, kick your way out of the pose. Other side, inhale, lift your fingers up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your feet back. Flow through vinyasa, hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift your left heel up to the sky. Open your hips, bend your knee. Press the chest back. Around the knee into your nose, shift body weight forward. Make space to step the left foot between your hands. Lower the right heel down. Bring the body upright to your warrior one first. Open to your warrior two. Toe heel the left heel in, heels in one line. Level your hips. Reversed warrior. Left fingers reaching up and over. Side body stretch. Bring the body upright. Left fingers down, right fingers reaching up and over, extended side angle. Find your half pint, maybe full pint. Left holding your right wrist and pulling the right elbow a little straighter. You can start to extend your left knee. Look up to the sky. Try to open the right shoulder, right hip. Bend your left knee once again. Release the pint. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Extend your left knee. Reach the fingers over your toes and find your extended triangle pose. You can hold your big toe, but make sure to open the right shoulder and the right hip to the imaginary wall behind you. Bend your left knee back into your warrior two, hands down. And lift the left knee into your left shoulder. Keep it there while you chaturanga, and then step your toes back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift your right toes up to the sky, turn the left heel in, find your balance, left fingers reaching back. Bend your right knee, find the inner foot and start to kick your toes up to the sky. Challenge your balance. Release. Left hand down. Bring the right toes down. Inhale, lift your right toes again up to the sky. Open your hips, bend your knee. Flip dog, wild thing. Drop your right toes behind you, keep the left knee extended. Open your hips, open your heart. Reach the fingers over your head. Look down. Right hand down, back into your three-legged dog. Knee to your nose and step the right foot between your hands without any sound. Bring the body upright, crescent lunge. Level your hips. Reach the fingers up. Hands together to your heart center and take a twist. Bring the left elbow outside your right knee. Make space along diagonal line before you might deepen. Flatten the left hand down, right fingers reaching up over the head. Or maybe take a bind. Find your fingertips or the left holding the right wrist. Lengthen out. Release the bind. Bring the hands together to your heart center. Lift the navel up to your spine. Hover your ribs off your thigh. Release the twist. Reach the fingers up. Release the hands down. Hop your left foot in a little. A revolved triangle. Left hand on the outside, right fingers reaching up. Hips square. Try to keep the body weight even. Look down. Release the twist. Lengthen to bring the forehead closer to your chin. Again, bend your right knee, step your left toes back. Flatten your hands, right knee into right shoulder, chaturanga. Step your toes back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bring the body weight forward, Vasisthasana, heels over to your left hand on the floor. Bring the right knee closer to your chest. Hold your big toe and extend your heel up to the sky. Open your shoulders. With the control, start to lower your right heel down next to your left hand. Lengthen to release. Forehead down. Bend your right knee. Flatten your hands. Step your right toes back and send your hips up, a down dog. Lower the elbows down. Bend your knees, hovering. Shoot the body weight forward, right away, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Soften your knees, arrive to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Interlace the fingers behind you, extend your elbows, bring the pinkies over your head. Release hands to your lower back, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, lengthen up to standing. And release arms down by your side, pose. This time bending the right knee, hold the foot from the inside, knees together, thighs together, left fingers reaching up to the sky. Start to kick your toes behind you, feel the back bend, the right shoulder opening, chest open, hips square. Keep kicking. And with the strength of your kick, you bring your body down, keep reaching the left fingers forward. Same way, you kick your way out of the pose. Release. Inhale, just send your fingers up to the sky. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Now interlace the fingers behind you. Open your shoulders, extend your elbows. Fold forward, relax the neck, bring the pinkies over your head. Bring the hands to your lower back all the way down, halfway lift, hands down, and step your feet back, flow through vinyasa, hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog, open your hips, bend your knee. Lift the left heel up, make space around the knee to your nose, and step the right foot between your hands. Lower the left heel down, open up to your warrior two. Level your hips, lift from the lower core, inner thighs active. Take an inhale to reverse the warrior, up and over. Bring your body upright, extend each side angle, elbow on your thigh, left fingers reaching over the head. Again, you can take a half point or try to take a full point for bird of paradise. Hook your fingertips or hold your left wrist. Step your left foot forward, bring the body weight onto your left and start to lift your body up right. Push the hips forward, try to open your shoulders. Start to extend your right heel out to your range, shoulders open. Bend your right knee. With the same control, bring the right foot down. Take a long step back with your left or couple smaller ones. Release the bind. Warrior 2. Skandasana. Extend your right, bend your left. Stay low, transition back into your warrior 2. Again, Skandasana. Extend your right, bend your left toes pointing out. Warrior 2. Again, Skandasana. Hands together to your heart center. Maybe reach the left fingers down, press the left knee open, right fingers reaching up, and you can find a point. Once again, rotate the right shoulder open a little more. Release the pint, hands into your heart center, a little ninja. Transition back into your warrior 2, windmill, your hands down. A left heel off the floor and find a twist. Right fingers reaching up. Vasisthasana. Step your right foot next to your left. Let's try to find the big toe once again with peace fingers. Extend the right heel up to the sky. Open your shoulders, push the hips forward a little. Same control to lower the right heel down next to your left hand. And then you can slide down to your split or stay in your half split. Just try to square your hips. Hands down, slide your right foot back. Flatten right foot down, lift your left knee pointing up to the sky, three-legged dog. Let's flip it again. Left toes behind you. Lift your hips on your chest. Reach the fingers over the head. Left hand down. Lift the knee up to the sky. Bring the body weight forward. Glue the knee into your shoulder, upper arm, chaturanga. Step back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Soften your knees. Arrive to the front of your mat. Half a lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, hands together, heart center. Inhale, just lengthen your fingers up. And exhale, hands back in your heart center. Now interlace the fingers behind you, extend your elbows, open your heart. And fold forward at your hips. Relax the neck, feel your shoulders, get the pinkies a little closer to the floor. Release hands to your lower back all the way down, half a lift. Hands down and step your feet back. Flow through, vinyasa, hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky, bend your knee, open your hips. Lift the right heel high so you can bring the knee to your nose, make more space to step the foot between your hands. Lower the right heel down, bring the body upright, warrior 2. Level your hips, lengthen. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Bring the body upright, extend it side angle, elbow on your thigh. You can find a half point or try to find a full point for bird of paradise. Open your shoulders. Look down, step your right foot forward. Shift the body weight onto your right. Lift the left heel off the floor and start to bring your body upright. First, push your hips forward. Open your shoulders. And start to lengthen your heel toes out. Bend your left knee. With the same control, lower the left foot down. You can take a couple of steps back or one bigger step. Arrive back into your warrior 2. Release the pint. Skandasana, turn your right toes out. Extend your left knee. Stay low, back into your warrior 2. Again, Skandasana, hands together to your heart center. Stay low, little ninja, back into your warrior 2. Skandasana. Bring the right fingers down, left fingers reaching up and over. Maybe find a point. Pull the left elbow a little straighter. Release the point. Stay low, back into your warrior 2. Windmill, your hands down. Lift the right heel off the floor. Take a twist. Left fingers reaching up to the sky. Strong right shoulder. Step your left foot back. Vasisthasana. Same option here again. Find your big toe and extend the heel up to the sky. You can try to press the right big toe mount down. Open your hips a little more. With the control, lower the left heel down and slide to your half or full split. Most importantly, try to keep your hips square. Hands down, slide your left leg back, lower the left foot down, extend your right knee up to the sky, open your hips. Flip your dog, wild thing, right toes behind, open your heart, open your hips. Right hand down, set the right knee up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bring the body weight forward, glue the knee into your upper arm, chaturanga, step back, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lower the knees down. Stand on your knees and let's take a camel pose. Lift your chest up and over. You can always keep the hands on your lower back, or if you got the flexibility, hold your heels, getting the elbows closer to the floor. Slowly, take your time to release, bring the body upright, sit the hips down to your heels and just neutralize. Once you're ready, toes under, lift your hips up to your down dog and hop or step your feet outside your hands. Squat down to your Malasana Yogi squat. Press from your heels, come up to standing, extend your fingers up, hands together to your heart center, bring the toes together, heels together, sit down to your Utkatasana, keep sitting all the way down to the floor. Just a couple of Navasanas to finish with. Extend your fingers, extend your legs, low boat to your high boat. Tail under, press the sacrum down and lift up. Hover the shoulder blades off the floor and now lift your sternum up. Low boat to high boat. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Low to high. Cross your ankles and slowly find your way to your hands and your knees. Lean the hips down to your heels to your child's pose. Release your forehead down. You can take an embryo pose. Arms down by your side, palms facing up. And just breathe. Release. Receive the benefits of your practice. Take your time in the final resting. Take a Shavasana as long as it's good for you. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night ahead. Connect with your loved ones. And I hope to see you soon. Namaste.